Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Tarda Zone. Obviously, as you can see from the headline of the stream, we have lost a great actress today. I will say this: it was nice to hear that she was surrounded by her family when she passed away. 84 years of age. For some of you growing up, you would have known her as Aunt Sally in Worzel Gummidge. For recent fans, you'd know her best as Mrs. Hudson from the TV show Sherlock. Um, I have to say, when Cheryl told me, she's a bit upset as well. I'm actually upset because, there was talks recently from Cumberbatch that there may have been a chance of Sherlock coming back. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I don't think the role of Mrs. Hudson should be recast. And I think we should leave Sherlock there now. There's no point. Maybe they can do a new Sherlock Holmes show, but I wouldn't recast Una Stubbs. But of course, the world of television has obviously given their reaction, and I do have some reaction from Mark Gatiss. Stephen Moffat apparently also has put something up, so we're going to go through some of these tweets. But yeah, I'm actually really gutted. Like most of you, I watched Worzel Gummidge growing up. She is Aunt Sally, and then it was great to see her back again doing Sherlock, and she was brilliant in Sherlock. No matter what people say about the show, Mrs. Hudson, Una was one of the best parts of that show. She was brilliant. I really am. Seriously, I'm actually gutted that they're knocking me for 6. This, 84. I know people will say, that's a good old age, but still, it's always sad when you lose someone as kind-hearted as that woman. And we do have some tweets from people that have worked with her. So let's go through some of these. So Mark Gatiss put up 42 minutes ago. It was one of the great joys of my life to work so closely with and to adore Una Stubbs. She was wonderful, wonderful woman, a great and sincerely graceful actor. Mischief was in her blood. We were so blessed that she became our impressionable Mrs. Hudson. Goodbye, darling. Classic British TV wrote up R.I.P. Una Stubbs. BBC News then have reported on it there, but I'm trying to find. So Sherlock, the official live game. Mrs. Hudson leaves Baker Street. England would fall. Goodbye to the lovely and legendary Una Stubbs. Forever our Mrs. Hudson. I'm actually getting emotional. Jesus, stop. Lizzo Mzamba says, sad news. The legendary Una Stubbs has died at the age of 84. She passed away at our home in Edinburgh, surrounded by her family. Now, that is one thing that I'm actually delighted for, is the fact that our family was around her, because as you know, in the current climate, people are being stopped going in to see their loved ones. So it was nice that she had our family around her when she passed away. Paul Weller says, with deepest sympathy on the passing of Una Stubbs, a wonderful and talented lady. Joel says, "Oh, this is so sad. Such a funny, lovely, gifted lady, a marvellous actress with a special style and a great and impish sense of humour. I met her when she was in Cowardly Custard in 1972. Last saw her at Nicky Henson's funeral last year. A sad day." And Talking Pictures TV says, "Oh dear, Aunt Sally, this is such sad news. Rest in peace, dear. You will be missed." Joanna Lumley has also said, "Devastated to hear about the passing of the brilliant Una Stubbs. My thoughts go out to her family, and friends at this very sad time." Griff Rhys-Jones, another great actor, he says, "Devastated to hear our gorgeous Una Stubbs has passed away. Loved working with her on Murder on the Blackpool Express. A genuine and beautiful person inside and out. Thoughts are with our family. G." I never heard of that Murder on the Blackpool Express, so that's why I just let a little giggle there, because it's kind of a rip off of the other one, isn't it? BBC News Entertainment has said actor Una Stubbs, whose TV career across 7 decades included roles in Worzel, Gummidge and Sherlock, has died at the age of 84. Now, I do know Stephen Moffat has wrote something up, so I'll try find what he has said. But Sarah Lancashire says, "Rest in peace, Una. Shocked at this news. Such a great actress. Sad news. Thoughts go out to her family and friends." Of course, TV Gold. "We are all saddened to learn that the magnificent Una Stubbs has passed away at the age of 84. Our thoughts are with her, our family, friends at this sad time." And Bonnie, "Such a great loss. She made everyone look so effortless. A consummate professional, kind, gracious, elegant, versatile and fun. Her Aunt Sally was a masterclass alone." I agree. Condolences and love to those loved ones left behind. Man, I can't keep it together. I'm trying. Okay. Just reading these now has set me off, but I'm trying. Big Finish. "We are very sad to hear the passing of Una Stubbs, who we have had the privilege of working with on Doctor Who, Horror of Glam Rock in August 2006. I get confused now. R.I.P. And we've got a few more. I'm just trying to get the ones with the check marks, because we know the public is devastated as well. Jamie Freeman says, "Fuck no. I bloody loved Una Stubbs. She was one of my earliest crushes right back until Death Do Us Part days. I was so thrilled when she was in Sherlock, knowing my brother was working with such a legend. Very sad news." Oh, that's Martin Freeman's brother. Okay. Wow. I say Martin Freeman. I don't know if he's on Twitter, but I say Martin Freeman and Cumberbatch right now are absolutely devastated as well. Una Stubbs was not only a great actress, but a delightful person too. I remember appearing on her team in Give Us a Clue, and she made my mum, who I took to the recording, feel very special. I'll be eternally grateful to her for that. May she rest in peace." Then Sky News obviously have, and that's when it broke. I'm glad. Do you know what? No better woman deserves this media spotlight. And there she is, as Aunt Sally, as most of you would know her from growing up, my generation anyway. There's another lovely picture of her there. And I do love that line, "Mrs. Hudson leave Baker Street, England would fall." That is a brilliant. I do love it. BBC Radio 4. Una Stubbs found fame in the 60s, appearing with Cliff Richard in Summer Holiday. She later had much loved roles in shows like Worzel, Gummidge, Till Death Do Us Part and East Enders. And there's a couple of fans there, you know. Radio Times also leave something there. They could have done a little bit better there, but there you go. They have a whole article. So the article posted this last week saying Una Stubbs was one of the few truly classy showbiz types left who still send thank you cards after interviews. Now the number dwindles even more, and that's Danny Baker. And she sent Danny Baker a nice little letter there. Wow. Oh, wow. Anne Hegarty from The Chase. Back when I was a journalist, I made a list of the 5 nicest people I had ever interviewed. Una Stubbs was on there. I had a chance to tell her this at the NTAs a few years ago. I love Anne Hegarty, but that was very nice. Dan from the Space Book there. Arwell Wynne Jones says, one of the most beautiful humans I have ever met. Heartbroken. Yeah, I have to say, reading these. Right, here's the tribute from Stephen Moffat, and I'm gonna big screen it here because obviously Stephen Moffat brought her into the world of Sherlock for us. Introduced her to a new generation of fans. He says, the loveliest lie on Baker Street has gone out. What a woman, what a talent, what a star. And just about the kindest, nicest, funniest person you could meet. I don't know how anyone even starts summing up that career. Till Death Do Us Part, Fawlty Towers, the incomparable Aunt Sally in Worzel Gummidge, and of course the irreplaceable heart and soul of Sherlock. And that's why they shouldn't do it. Another Sherlock. Because she's one of the best parts of that. R.I.P. the fabulously beautiful, brilliant Una Stubbs, the nicest person ever. Always made me smile whenever I saw her. She will be greatly missed, from Stuart Anthony. I don't know if Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman are actually on Twitter. I will check now in a minute. I'll stop screen sharing this and then I'll check. But Kathy Manning official welcomes you. Oh, she's changed her name on Twitter. She says, I was just told that the wonderful Una Stubbs has gone on her awfully big adventure. A truly beautiful lady, wonderful actress. Till Death Do Us Part, the perfect Aunt Sally, Sherlock, leaving us a huge legacy of her long and brilliant career. The one thing that is coming out with all of this is the fact how kind everybody says she was. I'm going to see now if Martin Freeman is actually on Twitter. No, I don't think he is. I'm pretty sure there's a statement somewhere. I'm gonna try find it. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to read out some of your comments. Right. So let's see what everybody has to say in the chat. Raymond Williams says, sad news, loved her as Aunt Sally, and in Give Us a Clue, later as Mrs. Hudson in Sherlock. She will be badly missed, and that's all any of us can hope for. Real Super Doctor says, R.I.P. Aunt Sally now with Worzel. Oh, don't get me started, you. He says, loved the show as a child. It's a sad day to be hearing of her passing. But you're right, she is with Worzel now. Una and John made Worzel Gummidge the success it was. Might have been the first program I saw as a child. Same here with Pertwee. 84 is a good age, but it's still sad, you know. She looked pretty fit for an 84-year-old woman, I have to say. You know, a bit like the Queen, probably would outlive us all. I just hope it wasn't this damn COVID, and I'm not speculating because we don't know, but I hope it wasn't that, because that's not a way to go out. I think that's a horrible way to go out, to be honest with you. Matthew Pounder says, Aunt Sally gave me nightmares as a kid. Great actress, though. I agree. Charlotte is off. No problem, man. I'll read your message that you sent me on your theory. I seen this and I set up the stream. And don't forget, me and Charlotte are doing Matt Smith's top 5 stories tomorrow. Unknown 289, the Worzel Gummidge remakes are really good. One thing the BBC hasn't messed up nowadays. I agree. It's more to the original, but still, you know, we grew up with that Worzel Gummidge, the other one. And Paul says it could be argued that England has fallen already, has already fallen, sadly. And can we just keep politics out and just keep to what we're talking about? That I really appreciate. It's not the time to be talking about how everybody feels about the UK and the world. Yeah. If you don't mind, I don't mean to be rude, but just you know, this is about Una. Right, I'm just trying to see if I can find out. And Cliff Richard Newell says Una Stubbs has sadly passed at the age of 84. A friend and a colleague of Cliff. They starred together and filmed Summer Holiday and A Wonderful Life. Rest in peace, Una. Right, I can't find anything from the lads. I'm pretty sure they have said something, because I'd be absolutely annoyed if they didn't. But I know they will. But I can't find anything from them. If anybody has any statements from Martin Freeman and Cumberbatch, could you just let me know? Well, let's see. I think I might have something here. Do you know what? I'm not seeing anything from these lads yet. Maybe they don't know right now, because aren't they working in the US? Real Super Doctor is put. Is there something from Martin Freeman and Cumberbatch in that Sun article? Let's see. Just bear with me for a second, because as I said, though, I don't think, because as I said, Cumberbatch had only recently start talking about the possibility of Sherlock coming back. But I don't think it should now. You can't recast Una in this. If you're going to do a new Sherlock Holmes, make it a brand new show, different actors, and bring, you know what I mean? Don't I'm just trying to see if there's anything from the two lads. Broadcaster Kay Burley, okay. No, nothing from the lads that I can see. Even Sky News reporter Kay Burley has actually said some nice things about her. So she'd been ill for several months. But it doesn't matter. She was ill for a few months, so, like, yeah. And she raised 3 kids on her own. Wow. So she was working and she managed to raise 3 kids on her own. Wow, woman. Wow, woman. Yeah, Cumberbatch, and I don't see anything from Cumberbatch, or I don't see anything from Martin Freeman. I don't think they're on social media, but I'm pretty sure through Moffat, or maybe through Gases at later on at some stage, we might get something from those two lads. But I'd be very surprised if nothing comes. Well, look, they're not. They're gonna come out and say something. It's just, as I said, they're not on social media, or I can't find them on social media. But that is, yeah, sad day. Sad day if you're a fan of our work. There will be a documentary on her life sometime. Yeah, I'll watch that. I think, like a lot of other people. It's, yeah, I'm actually gutted. It's sad. It's sad. Do you know, I was thinking, because, I think it'd be nice to do. I don't know if people will agree with me, but you could tell me in the chat now. But I was thinking, it'd probably be a nice little thing to do if we actually did Sherlock, and obviously, watch the show and relive Mrs. Hudson's greatest moments on the show. She's brilliant. Are they on Instagram? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if she is. Sorry, I just have to close that window over. There's a couple of people walking by. Yeah, I don't know if they're on Instagram. I don't think they're on social media. Look, I'm pretty sure there'll be something from them. You know, they worked with the woman for what? How many seasons of Sherlock was there? They're not on Instagram, right? The Worzel episodes were still on YouTube. Don't know if they still are. Yeah. She hosted Artist of the Year. Okay. That's the show that does be on Sky Arts, isn't it? Yeah, she's very good in Sherlock. Very funny in Sherlock. And let's be honest, she's able to hold her own in that show. She was. And the nice stuff that Gatiss and Moffat has said, you know, that basically she's the glue that held the thing together, sort of thing. She was the heart of that show. So that's why I don't think you should continue it on. If you don't have the heart of the show, well then there's no point. But it is a sad day. I don't normally do streams like this, but she is one of my favorite actresses. We've grew up with her. A lot of people like Real Super Doctor. We've grown up with her as kids, and then it was great to see her in Sherlock. Yeah, so I don't know what you guys think, but I'm thinking of doing some Sherlock watch-alongs if you would like me to do that, you know, and relive, as I said, some of her, because she does have some great moments in that show. She was 84 TARDIS time, but still, you know, she was a very fit woman. Apparently, she had a 6-month illness. She's been really sick. Yeah, I'm upset myself, man. When I start reading out those comments, I'm holding it together, like, but reading those comments is heartbreaking. She really was a terrific actress. So yeah, may she rest in peace. And as Super Doctor says, she's now with Worzel. It's sad. But look, you know, if she was suffering, she's in a better place, as they say. But still, it's still not nice when you hear stuff like this. It is very upsetting. But look at yeah. So look, if you would like me to do some Sherlock watch-alongs, let me know, and we'll do them. Because, you know, all the seasons as well, by the way. I know there's a season that everybody doesn't like, but Mrs. Hudson's still in it. So if you want me to do them, leave a comment in the comment section after this live stream goes up. But I'm going to leave it there because there's a Martin Freeman account called Martin Freeman Official that's privated. It may be him on Instagram. Don't know how to share the link. No, Cheryl says he's not on Instagram. They're fan accounts. I'll have a cup of tea and a slice of cake in her memory. Yeah. Yeah, I know the tea. Oh, stop! Don't get me started, man. I know. But yeah, I think we should remember her in some way. I know I've done this stream, but I think it'd be a nice idea to do Sherlock, and maybe then after Sherlock, then we might dip into Worzel Gummidge because I haven't seen that in years, actually. Um, I have watched the updated version, and again, it's more true to the books, and I do like it. But for me, Worzel Gummidge is John Pertwee, and Sally is Una Stubbs. Um, Yeah, he doesn't do social media. That's what I mean. Look, there'll be a statement from the lads. They'll get a statement from them. Look, at the woman worked with them for a few years, and they were both very fond of her. So I'm pretty sure they will have some nice things to say. I'll say the lads are devastated right now. Um, And rightly so, because as Moffat said, she was the heart of the show. She was the heart of Sherlock, and I agree. So look, I'm gonna leave it there because there's nothing more to say except may she rest in peace, and thoughts and prayers to our family at this sad time, and to all those fans out there as well. We've lost a truly great person, human being. From the comments that I've seen, that I've showed you, the one thing that stood out in all of those comments is how kind-hearted the woman was. And I showed you that she did an interview with Danny Baker, and she still sent thank you notes to interviewers. I mean, you don't get that. That's classy. You don't get that nowadays. You know, she's a different breed. You know, different breed of actress. That's the way you conduct yourself, and she's conducted herself very well, and she's had a great career, and she should be remembered. And I'm glad that Sky News is making such a big deal out of it, because she deserves it. She deserves it. So I'm going to leave it there before I get upset again. But as I said, I'm not going to follow this stream with the outro. I'm just going to leave the photograph of her up that you're seeing at the start. There won't be an outro. So I want to say thank you for watching, and you can catch me later on. But that's all I'm going to say. So thanks for joining us, folks. Um, as I said, truly sad day. I'll talk to you all soon. Goodbye.